Well, guys, this honestly was a game to forget. I'm recording this the next day after the game, right? Because it was way too late last night to record this. I was sleepy. I felt like I was not gonna give my best performance on this. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna sleep on it, right? We can talk about it tomorrow. Well, it is tomorrow. And I still don't feel talking about it because what I sat down and watched for 90 minutes plus 30 minutes of extra time. Sport, we watch it, right? For us to for us to have a great time, for us to enjoy ourselves, for us to have a pastime, you know what I'm saying? Because we love the sport. My days, what Argentina did yesterday against Switzerland was anything but a good watch time. Let's talk about it. Argentina 3, Switzerland 1. Let's start with Argentina because they're the one that win the game anyways, right? Because I feel like I have way more to say about Argentina than Switzerland, not just Switzerland, but we're talking about the current world champion holder performance. So far, Argentina have been playing the competition in easy, not easy way, right? More so like a decent pass to the final. Okay, they opened the game against Algeria. They win comfortably. Everybody was like, okay, Argentina's bad. They're playing good. Okay, cool. Second game against Austria was okay game. I feel like Austria could have got the better of them. They game in Jordan. They got a little scared, but they already qualified, and the side was heavy rotated. In round of 32 against Cape Verde, in a normal ideal run without Lionel Messi, that's it. Argentina's out. To round of 16 against Egypt with a miracle. They qualified because they were losing again. They had 10 minutes to get their shit together and they made it happen. People might see those scenarios as in like they have um, envy, confident. But I'm looking at this performance and be like, brother, ew. Like, let's be for real. And at any of those circumstances, right? If they play against better team, a better, or like a top five or top eight national team, they will be out. Because right now they're just playing with death, and death was roaming around them, ready to take them out. I don't know if I have to talk about. Let's talk about Lionel Scaloni, right? Lionel Scaloni, right? The last World Cup 2022, when thing was not working, he introduced two players. He introduced Mark Allister. He also introduced Enzo Fernandez. This World Cup, so far, keeps doing the same lineup. He started with Amada, he switched it, and now go to Paredes. Okay, you make a tweak. He made a tweak, but it's the same tactical approach he been using since the first game till now. And the further you go in this competition, the further you see it's not working. It didn't work against Cape Verde. It didn't work against Egypt. Today it did not work against Switzerland. Now you might say, oh, it didn't work, but he made it through because of Messi. Cape Verde, Messi. Egypt, Messi. Today, partially Messi, but it's also Julian Alvarez. And until I feel like Scaloni realize what's going on and make the tweak that the team deserve, the team need, I don't see them go past England. Call me crazy or not, sure, they have Messi, but there's little more. There's just little things that honestly Messi can do. There's so much magic you can have. There's so much luck you can have in your side. But at one point, you have to tweak the tactical decision that you're making in the game. Even in substitutions, or you can predict it. Look, everything is not going well for Argentina. You're just going to look at the bench. You're like, oh, okay, I'm going to put Nico Gonzalez. I'm going to put Montiel. I'm going to put Lautaro if Julian is on the field. That's three of those changes, usually. That's three. And uh, like Mark Alister, Paredes, Depot, Enzo. I wonder what does Nico Pass, Giuliano Simeone, or even Barco have to do to get a single dime of minutes in this national team? Because you clearly see the team need freshness. But for some reason, Jonas Canoli is so hard headed, he's not making the change that's required for the team to have a new breath of fresh air. Even this game, right? Argentina against Switzerland. The first half, I'll say the first 10, 15, 15, Argentina had kind of like the control of the game, possession, and Switzerland was more cautious and did not enter the game how they're supposed to enter the game. But after that, doing that little scenario thing, right? Argentina scored the first 15, right? Argentina scored, cross a corner, cross by Messi, header by McAllister. Okay, good. Argentina scored, guys. From then on, it was all about Switzerland. They were more aggressive. They were more direct. They were showing more promises. They were showing more. Um, yeah, promises, promise. Can't even speak English. But they were showing more envy, more desire to win the game. They had all the second ball. They have the better occasion. Like today, Emiliano Martinez made some good saves. Second half, same. Switzerland still had the momentum until still had the momentum. They scored. That was when the second half. Then after scoring, right? You thought, okay, they still have the momentum, they have the chances, they just scored, they have the confidence, everything is going for them. But no, no, nope, nope, nope. Mr. Mbolo, for some reason, had one of the most bozo moments so far in this World Cup. This brother decide to, oh shoot, hold on. There's a pool right there. Let me dive into it. Guys, seriously though, let's be honest. Your team is winning, right? Your team is winning at the time because they were winning the half. They had momentum on their side. They had the better occasion. They were suffocating Argentina. You know yourself, you got a yellow card in the first half. Then you decide, you see Paredes coming, have one of the most wild dive I've ever seen in a while you know, right? Football is different right now. You have thousand camera in that stadium. You have the VAR. Even if the ref miss it, the VAR will see it. And mind you, you're a professional athlete. And you seen call like this give so far in the World Cup. It was the game against the US versus Paraguay. I mean, probably not everybody watched all the games, but I did. I think it was Tim Rims, the defender from Uruguay, that did it against Amiens, tried to do something the exact same thing, and Amiens got a yellow for it because he dived. Honestly, it was not more about the dive. I would say it's more about the player that received the yellow was not supposed to receive the yellow because the other player in fact the play. I would say, okay, because let's go on. Let's do it like this. Our Paradise got a yellow card because he didn't deserve the yellow card because Embolo was not fouled. VAR called it for review. You might have to look at that two ways. Embolo got the yellow card for diving, or Embolo got the yellow card because Paradise was the one that received the yellow, and then so it's canceled out. Paradise have it. I mean, Embolo got it. But either or, there was not a situation where you had to do that. Hold on, was Paradise even on the yellow? Paradise was not even a yellow. So I'm not saying I couldn't understand, but let's just say, okay, Paradise was in a yellow. You wanted to have Paradise take out of the game, right? With a red card. Okay, you tried something crazy like this. But Paradise didn't even have a yellow. So what possessed you in that moment to act the way you act? And then you saw a clip of him crying. Bro, you did that to yourself. I don't care. I don't care. You did that to yourself. You put your national team, you put your team, your country in a predicament. Then from then on, right? Since Argentina scored that first goal, from that red card, it was all about Switzerland. Now, Switzerland 10 men is all about Argentina. I honestly didn't, even with 10 men, Argentina was still ass. Still ass. It's like if the ball was not passing to Real Messi, they was not gonna produce anything at all. They have the ball, right? Where's Messi? Where's Messi? Pass the ball to Messi. Messi gonna do something. Bro, Messi was okay. This was the Argentine player, that was Messi. There was options, both wing. Pass it to Messi, Messi pass it again, pass it to Messi, Messi pass it to me, pass it to Messi, Messi turn, pass it over there, they pass it back to Messi, Messi make a little acceleration, do a little dribble, try to shoot, block, same thing. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Until Julian Alvarez be like, alright, fuck it. I'm Julian Alvarez. I'm a Champions League winner. I'm a World Cup winner. I'm a Copa America winner. I'm one of the best strikers in the world. I can be having Messi carrying me from all the phases. Let me take a shot. Oh my days. Julian Alvarez take that shot in the second half of extra time and be like, fuck it, I'm Julian Alvarez. I'm gonna pin this in the second post. Kubo could not do nothing. Kubo could not do nothing. And then from then on, you thought the game was over? No. Switzerland started to go pushing forward and almost scored. Argentina got a couple counter attack from that, from them trying to push to try to equalize but to get them to penalty. And then Lautaro scored. They almost didn't score this goal. Because the option that they choose and that counter, I was like, are y'all for real? Anywho, man. Argentina are going to play England in the semifinal of the World Cup. Bro, if somehow, some way, England fuck this up with the momentum that Hurricane Jude Bellingham have against this shitty ass Argentina team, with all due respect, oh my days, bro. At this point, you may as well call it script. Or Argentina is blessed. Because there's so much bad performance you can have to reach through a World Cup final. And Argentina is just proving me that yeah, we can have Terrible performance, and somehow we'll find a miracle and push it through. So for that's it's all about miracle. They are not playing well at all. They need to make change. I don't know what type of changes they need to make, but they need to. I don't know why Scaloni is looking scared of playing with like wingers. I don't know. Because he got two. Nico Gonzalez been playing okay every time he come in. But when he come in as a left back. Then you got Giuliano Simeone rotting on that bench. Have you seen Simeone for Atletico? Or even Simeone whenever he get a little minute? Guys, nigga go past one young player of the Serie A can get a minute. Barco was balling in the French league, can get a minute. Right now, when Argentina look, they need a new identity. They need something to make it through England. Because if not, England's real destroyed. I'm not impressed. I know they're doing everything for Messi. They want Messi to have a nice ending of his career, this last World Cup. But you guys, besides running for him, you guys not playing for him to win. You guys just running and defending, put pressure for him. That's it. That's it. That's it. Anyway, guys, this was my reaction for Argentina against Switzerland. 3-1. Was it deserved? Not really. But with the outcome of the game, with the breakup of Switzerland, it was deserved. Deserved one for Argentina because from there on, they had more possession, more dangerous attack, and everything was going through them. So we have France against Spain and England versus Argentina for the semifinal of the World Cup. We will be there. Guys, please like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe. You all know the drill. And please help me have this channel grow. And mean the word to me. Thank you. See you on the next video, okay? Peace.